Hi friends, welcome on YourPedia, and this video is related to one of the very important GD topic, group discussion topic, that is collision government. You know, after 2014, this is after 10 years that the government which is formed in the center now, Narendra Modi government, that is the coalition government. Now what is the meaning of coalition? It means group of political parties coming together and getting the majority. As you know, in Indian Parliament, you need to have 273 member of Parliament in Lok Sabha to form government. Now BJP has not got 273 on its own, though it is the largest political party, but then it needs the support of other alliance partners, which they call NDA, Janata Dal United of Bihar and TDP, Telugu Desam Party in Andhra Pradesh. So these two political parties come together and then the majority is obtained. So this government which is formed, after coalition, group of political parties coming together and forming government, this is called coalition government, and it's an important topic. Now coalition government, pros and cons, advantage, disadvantage. So this actually can be a very important topic. So let me give you what can be the best way, and you can take this document from YourPedia website. So whenever GD is given to you, there is always an introduction. There is a structure. There are three components of GD. One is the introduction, in which you introduce the topic to the members of the GD. You tell them something about the topic and you initiate the discussion, and that is something which is very important. Then comes the body part in which you participate, and then third is conclusion. Don't forget to watch 3 videos on GD: how to start GD, how to conclude GD, how to enter in GD. These are the 3 very important videos which are available on our GDGT channel, the channel which you are watching. Actually, this one channel, the videos are available on the other channel, YourPedia education channel, our old channel. So you can watch those videos. If you write on YouTube how to start GD, this video will pop up. So these 3 videos you please watch. Now introduction structure is like you introduce, you greet everyone, and then you introduce the topic to them, and then you say something about the topic, and then body part may you participate with others. So read these couple of statements, couple of points, so that you understand what is the introduction, what is the body, what is the conclusion part. You should know this, how it is to go. Now let me take you to the topic directly: coalition form of government. You can always say good morning to everyone, and then you can say, okay, you want to introduce the topic. Then you can define what is the coalition form of government. I defined coalition form of government. The topic is pros and cons, advantage and disadvantage. So you can first define what is the coalition form of government, because the members may not be knowing, or whenever a topic is given to you, just ask yourself, can you define the topic? If you can define, that should be done in the introduction itself. And it is a relevant topic because BJP is forming the government after 2014. Now this is 2024. Now after 10 years, it is the first time that BJP is going to take coalition government. Now is going to form. Earlier 2 tenures, BJP government led by Prime Minister Narendra Modi was having full majority, which is called absolute majority. That means BJP itself was having more than 273 MPs. Now coalition culture in India in politics is quite old, and it has got its own advantage, disadvantage. So we will discuss now. As I always say, that whenever GD is given to you, in the introduction you should classify the topic. You should give some kind of dimension to the topic. Pros and cons is automatically the classification. So topic के अंदर ही classification हो गया है. Advantage, disadvantage, pros, cons इस topic के अंदर उसने कर दिया है. So आपको पता है आपको इसको क्या discuss करना है. And then in the introduction you can say one advantage, one disadvantage. So what is the main advantage of coalition government is that check and balance will be ensured. As you may be knowing, one of the criticism of the previous Modi government was like it is becoming autocratic, or it is not listening to coalition members, or it is not listening to opposition party. So for healthy democracy, opposition should also be strong. It should not be very weak. The first time when Narendra Modi government came in force, that time the second largest political party, Indian National Congress, could not even get 10% of total seats in Lok Sabha. So leader of opposition was not there. To become leader of opposition, the political party should have minimum 10% of the total number of seats of Lok Sabha. And Lok Sabha mein total number of seats are 543. So 10% of that is 55. So Congress could not even get 55 seats in the first time. So there was no leader of opposition, and that opposition is not strong. When opposition is not strong, check and balance is not there, and government may become autocratic. So there is an advantage of this. And the disadvantage is like decision making may there can be delay. Now if the government is all strong, government has nothing to worry about its stability, then it can take a strong decision. So that decision may there can be delay in the decision making. That can be the issue. Now pros and cons. Pros, first we will discuss about the advantage. So some important points. More diverse representation. Yes, now there will be ministers from all over India from different political parties. Policies can be holistic and fair policies. More moderate policies. As I told you, like if suppose government may, take some decision which others may think that it is not right decision. Like whatever criticism of the governments are, now coalition partners can put some pressure on the government. Government formulation may it is help opportunity to when no political party is getting the majority. If coalition culture is not there, think of that NDA is not there. So BJP, how can they form the government? Because forming government is very important. Otherwise, as we know, 1.2 or 3 trillion amount was rupees were spent on election. So that is huge expenditure on the election. We cannot afford another election, right? So voter participation is also encouraged because of the coalition culture. Multiple parties coming together and then motivating people to participate in election, voting and all. So every regional political party also will motivate the voters to participate in elections. So these are the advantage, and disadvantages, as I told you, decision making is slow. Clear directions, like coalition partners may be having they may not agree on the common points. There may be some disagreements. They may not agree on the common points. So coalition partners may not agree on the common points. Instability can be there. Compromise on core beliefs can be there. Undue pressure on the government can be imposed. Non-informed development, like Bihar and Andhra Pradesh, if they are the coalition partner, then more funds from the center can go to these states, and that can lead to non-informed development. So that can be there. So conclusion is something which the people will discuss in the discussion, when the discussion will go. So whatever they discuss, that is the conclusion part. So conclusion is something where they will discuss about what has already been only you have to say what has members have participated. So you can always use couple of lines that let me initiate the conclusion of the discussion. Now we had good discussion and many good points came. So some members were of the opinion that coalition form of government is good because of these reasons. Some members said that it is not good because of this reason. So if you have decided to conclude, then you should from the very beginning you should jot down the point in the copy. In the GD they give you the pen and paper, and from the very beginning you should develop that habit of writing on the page some important points and conclude. So if you keep on concluding, keep on writing the important points, then conclusion can become very effective for you. That is how you should proceed forward for the conclusion. So I hope this is clear to you, friends. Now jot down important points and keep watching YourPedia. It is the largest platform where students come and prepare for group discussion, group task, HR interviews of various organizations, government, public sector, private organizations. So in case you have some interview and you want to prepare for interview, you can always join YourPedia and we can prepare really nicely for that. A lot of practice is required for GDs and all. Important topics you can take from the mentors and you can prepare for that. Thank you.